Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 20 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finish off the sheets. We created sheets and we added all the views on it. Now we're done with Revit and we need to send it to Twinmotion by using DataSmith. So what you need to do is you need to go to 3D view. You can put it in hidden line or realistic, it's up to you, but you want to make sure to use find, and then you want to save your project into 3D. So once you save this, you can go to your DataSmith, and then here we need to export DataSmith, and then you need to save it to the location that you want. So here I'm gonna save it to the Revit file, and then just click on save. It will create the file for that. What I'm gonna use the Twinmotion plugin is to just open the project from here. We don't actually need this anymore, but I just need this one just to open up the project or the program. So while waiting for it to synchronize, you want to make sure that you're in the latest Twinmotion in order to do this. And then here we're opening the project. We can close this now, and we could just delete this starting base right here. So once that's deleted, we could go to import, and then we could select this one and then click direct link, or you can click geometry, click on open, and then go to the location. I saved it right here, and then click on open, and then you just need to choose all of this. I didn't, it's just a default, and then I'm just going to click import. So it will then import your project. You just need to go to your starting ground and pull it down a little bit so that everything shows. So now once this one's good, usually what I do is I put in the material. So I start with the glass, but before we do that, let's go right here under file and then make sure to sign in to Epic Games so that we could use Megascan stuff and all the other things as well. And let's save this one as well. So let's save it to the location, Twinmotion file, and then we could put house as its name. So depending on what you want to call this, I'm just gonna put house for now. And then here, let's go to the materials, and then you could use clear glass. And then what we need to go right here is we want to change the thin, and then we need to go to opacity, and then here some details, some saturation, and then the color is important. So we already do that. Opacity, so that it's reflective at the same time we'll be able to see through it. So for now, that's good enough for me. We could change that later on. And then we need to click material picker and then select this one right here. This is aluminum, and we need to make sure that the metalness is turned on. Actually, you just need to slide over this one right there, and you need to change this one. So I want it most of the time black, so I'm gonna put it like that. So I'm happy with that. We have that black surrounding right there, and then here let's put in the material for this We have some tile, not the tile right here, but we can do something like this and then scale it up. That's something that it's okay, but I don't feel it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for another. I like this form right here, and the other one as well. I want the one for the wall. Poured concrete right here. The slab, and then scale it up. So something like that would look really good. It's concrete, but something that is rough. And then with all of this, once we have the proper wood material, usually I'm gonna put wood veneer right here, but I'm going to put this one right here. Scale it to have that nice color right there. And then here we need veneer, something veneer that we could choose. This one is good, but I'm going to rotate it. Rotate it 90 degrees. And I want to see the scale and then the texture. What I want to do as well is to do the same one onto this one. And that is looking good. At least we have that one right there. We need to make this one a black as well, so I'm going to choose this one right here, and then I'm going to add the same thing onto this, so everything is consistent. And then I'm going to select this one, and then this one is anodize, make it black, and then the metalness to go all the way as well. You just want it to be consistent with that. So here I just need to add a different materials right here. I'm gonna undo because I picked the wrong one earlier. So I'm just going to select that again and then add it. That's the same one. And then here we just need to change the color and then the metalness. So now let's press escape, and then I'm going to make this one metal. So I'm gonna choose this one and then change the color right here. And then I want to double check metalness. I just want it to be dull like that. And let's look for a stone material to put here. For this one, maybe I'll just use this light color, and then I'm going to choose this one for this to make it look nicer. I'm gonna pick this again, and then let's check in the scaling a little bit more, and then let's leave this one as white. And I believe I'm done with the materials for this one. Then I'm going to add some bushes right here. I'm gonna choose something detailed or landscape or something rock. So I'm gonna choose this and look for detailed grass. I think that's it with here, and then miscellaneous. I'm gonna put some hedge right here. Let's rotate it 90, and I'm going to click scale or click tab to scale it a little bit more, just a little bit down like that. I think that's good enough. And then put it like that. I'm happy with the way this one looks. Something different. And then undo this one, and then hold on shift, and then grab it, press OK, and then scale it a bit. So that is, I think, good enough. So just something different that we could do. I like all of this, and what I will do is to add the materials for the lighting here. So I'm gonna use this one, picker, and then the metalness, and then here color black, and then neon for this one. And then make sure that there's a glow, something like that, and you want to make sure that this one is glowing as well. So that's looking good, and this one is glowing for sure, and everything looks good. I'm going to add some materials for the ground now. So man-made. This one I want something right here. Then add this part right there, and then I like to add this one with some cracks there, and then so a simple asphalt right there. We could click on the ambience, here we could select camera. You want to make sure Let's put in some camera view. Make sure parallelism is turned on for sure. And then here we want HDR environment. So check on this. And we want to change this one so we could have a nice environment. So outdoor and tiered curtain. Let's add this one right there. And here we could rotate it. So once you rotate it, you can resize this, adjust exposure, and then let's resize this. Sun intensity, we could put this one at maybe 5. Sun reflection, white balance, instead of sky dome, let's use backdrop right there. And then we need to lower it. So let's detail the size, height offset. We need to offset those height right there. Just a little bit like that. Tilt, shading. And then in camera, safe area, we don't need those safe area. So vignetting, lens flare around 20%, sharpness, make it 5% for the sharpness. Not this one, depth of field. FX, I like the color graded blue tint. I'm just looking for the blue tint. And then there we go. So let's stop here for now, continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.